we dehumanise people very, very quickly by saying they're ill, they can't take care of themselves, we take it over. And I don't think that's necessary. I feel quite strongly about the fact that even though they're ill, and even though they may be suffering from dementia, the human aspect, the respect that we show this person who's lived the life and has probably supported us in many different ways, needs to be respected and needs to be shown in that what they can do, they should do themselves.
Ex-accountant, had a stroke 17 years ago, had a cardiac bypass 23 years ago, but I'm still alive and kicking, I think. I keep quite active, do quite a lot of volunteers work.
What sort of thing?
I go to care homes to inspect them. I'm on various committees at the council, older people's planning group, which tries to resolve problems that the older people bring in.
I'm 80.
Right.
81 in November. I don't believe that I'm 80.
Has it flown by?
Yeah.
I
don't feel 80.
I'm a retired BBC pensioner. Worked for the BBC for a number of years as a risk manager, and I now have my interests are involved in older people's research group called Why Not. I play bowls. I'm a member of the Masonic Lodge, and I like to obviously travel. Is my main sort of interest, so I keep myself busy.
What I like to do, particularly in the afternoon, I have CD books.
Oh, right.
CD tape.
Audiobooks.
Audiobooks, because I don't read very much, not now. I have the Telegraph, and I do crossword puzzles, and I enjoy that. And I have a librarian, a friend of mine, it's open door and they come about once a month.
Right.
And she knows what I like. Well, she's beginning to, and she's great fun and awfully nice. So I'm well supplied with CDs.
That's
and
good.
of course there's television.
Yes.
So I look at news. I used to paint and have exhibitions and that sort of thing when I had time. That's what I did.
You don't paint now?
Well, not really. I want a studio. I had, you see, at home, I thought, I don't know why, we had our house, we had a stair lift and a shower, and I thought with the carers we could live there. But I very foolishly, about 2 years ago, something like that, fell down in the garden, and that was the end of me. And Peter was going downhill, and we said, what shall we do? And my son-in-law said this place was opening, and we came to see it. It was new, and I got a shower. And we had 2 rooms. Actually, on the doorstep practically. And we went all, it was Lynn then, who was the manageress, and we chose 2 rooms. And it was like a sort of over there, and it was lovely. At home, I had a studio, a little room of my own, and that's the only way you can work.
Yes. Yes.
You have everything about you, and you start something there, do something here, and I used to exhibit.
Do you want for lunch steak and ale pie or vegetable quiche?
I don't want either, thank you. I want what I could have. Can you put down haddock? If I don't want anything, what are you going to do? And they normally have fish or something. There's no problem, and they'll do it. And if they don't, I shall ask why. I've sold the house and given up sold everything. The only thing I've got is what I've got in this room. Nothing else. That's to pay to be here. And if I've made that sacrifice, I expect to have what I want.